I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I was born in the wrong decade. Hi everybody, welcome to the Edmonton International Speedway Revival series that I'm doing here on Track Day Media. So what I'm doing, I'm having a couple episodes leading up to and including the Edmonton Speedway Revival race weekend at Castrol Raceway, which is on August 24th and 25th. I'm going to be there that weekend myself doing an episode, also doing some driving, which is going to be pretty exciting. So that race weekend is basically in celebration of the Edmonton International Speedway, not to confuse with Edmonton International Raceway, which is the quarter-mile oval. This is a road course that was closed down in 1982. It was located in Edmonton, Alberta, obviously. It played host to some pretty major racing series back in the day. The Can-Am racing series was probably the most significant of the bunch. So what we're doing today, since we can't drive at the real track, I am in sim racing. I am playing Grand Prix Legends. Now this is a modified version of Grand Prix Legends. This is the Can-Am 71 mod, which includes the entirety of the 1971 racing season, which of course went to Edmonton on September 26, 1971 by the looks of it. This is a 2.5 mile road course, 14 turns. The race is going to be 12 laps. The real-life race was much longer, obviously. I am driving the Lola T222, which is a 464 cubic inch 16-valve V8 car. It makes 660 horsepower, and it only weighs 1,678 pounds. This is not the most powerful car on the grid, but it is by far my favorite one to drive that I've tried so far. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you on a tour of the track during my outlap. I'm going to need a few laps to warm up the tires because 600 horsepower and cold tires is not a good mix. So I'll give you a bit of a tour of the track, and then I'm going to do some hot laps. I'll show you my fastest lap of the qualifying session, and then I will take you into the race. Just going to wait for the course to be clear here. Okay, let's make our way onto the track. Okay, so we're moving on to the straightaway here. Now, this front straight had a dual purpose. It was also a quarter-mile drag strip, so a very long, very fast front straightaway, sort of like Race City Speedway was in Calgary. Oh, that was close. Okay, moving on. So, fast chicane here. This corner here is called Parker's End. Very slow first gear corner. And then leading into probably the second fastest straight on the track. Hard on the power right up into third gear before braking hard into the Smalley and chicane. Down to second gear, kind of thread the needle through there, down to first before you turn into Breckenridge Bend. Long sweeping left-hander. On the power again for a little bit, up to second gear. For hard on the brakes, this is Meldau corner. Bit of a late apex here. Forgive me if my driving line's a little bit off. I'm not used to commentating while driving. Now this is Green Bank. This is a gently banked, long, decreasing radius corner. Bit of a double apex, seems to work nicely there. And then turning into Taylor Turn. This is a very daunting corner. I find that if you get two wheels off on the outside, there is no coming back. You are pulled into the grass and your race is over. That's fast down this way. Before you get hard on the brakes, you don't want to go wide here because there is just a concrete wall on the outside. Under the bridge that leads to the paddock. Before hard on the power, back down the Chevalier straight. And I'm losing control. Okay, let's get these tires warmed up and I'll show you my hot lap. Okay, I got tires warmed up a little bit. I had a little bit of an accident on my previous lap. There's my skid marks from it. Oh, that's exactly how it happened. Someone braked me going to the pits and ruined my lap. Okay, here we go. Turning onto the last corner. On the power early for the Chevalier straight, and let's go. On the power as early as possible. These guys might hold me up, but we'll see what I can do. Maybe I can get past them. They're definitely going to be pitting in. They're going way too slow. There goes my hot lap. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, around the corner. Try and get on the power as early as possible for the straightaway. And let's try this again. You'll be able to see my speed I'm hitting at the bottom center of your screen. I can't see it because my wheel's in the way. Braking hard for this turn, down to third. Straighten out, back to first gear, hard in. Okay, let's hold it, hold it. Try and get on the power as early as possible for this straightaway. Now it's a bit of a threading the needle action going through this chicane, but you gotta break a straight line in the chicane to get yourself sorted for Breckenridge Bend. This isn't the best lap so far, but it's certainly a little faster. Coming up to Green Bank here, don't want to brake too late. A little bit sideways into the turn in, but definitely could squeeze a little more time on all these corners. But I got a clear track ahead of me. I might be able to get one more hot lap in right after this. Don't go too wide. Okay, on the power for the front straight. There's cars up ahead. Hopefully they don't hold me up by the end of the lap, but they're way down there, so I should be okay, but we'll see what happens. I increased my time by 3 seconds on the last lap. Let's see what I can do on this one. So, I qualified in 10th position with a minute 31 qualifying time. 10th position of 20. I'll take it. So my fastest lap was lap 7. I had a couple mishaps over the course of the sessions. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. No! They're all done their session. No! Hopefully the race is a little bit cleaner. Okay, here we are. Race time. So we qualified in 10th position. I wish I could. There we go. That's what I want to see. We are on the right-hand row. I cannot see the flag guy from this position here, but ooh, major frame rate problems here, but hopefully this will clear up. Alright, here we go. Away we go. That guy's squeezing me down there. First corner is always a little scary. That guy went way wide. Watch for him re-entering the track. Lag. Really bad frame rate. I apologize, guys. This game does not run on my gaming computer for some reason, so I'm on my old laptop, but it should smooth out as the race goes on. This chicane's always scary with this many cars around. I'm gonna brake a little early just to play it safe. By the way, cold tires again, but everyone's pushing extremely hard, so hopefully I can hang on. Got him a bright orange McLaren right on my tail. I gotta make sure not to downshift too early because I have a bad habit of shifting down too soon, getting a really bad shift lock, inducing some crazy oversteer, which is very hard to catch with these cars. Don't want to let those guys get away. That's not going to help the situation any. Where is he? Crap. Well, I'm still in 10th. That's not so bad. I really got to watch on the straightaways. Like I said, this is not the most powerful car in the field, so I really got to take advantage of the corners when I can and get on the power early for the straights. I typically take that corner in first gear, but I had it in second gear that time. That didn't work out so bad. The rest of the field's kind of pulling away from me here. I got to try and catch them if I can. I'm getting a little more temperature in the tires now, so I might be able to manage that. As long as I can keep off the wall here and not spin out on this corner like I almost did last time. I won't be catching him on the straightaway at any point soon, that's for sure. 10 laps to go. That car is right behind me. Really playing the defensive game here. Whoa! Remember how I was talking about shifting down too early and getting a shift lock? That's a perfect example of me doing exactly what I'm not supposed to be doing. Almost too wide on that corner. Lost a little bit of time. Hopefully I didn't lose too much ground to the guy behind me. Right, on the power, nice and early. This was a, well, spoke a little too soon. I was going to say that was a good corner entrance there, but could have been better. Next car is 7 seconds ahead. That's a lot of time to make up. My guy's still not that far behind me. I can still see the guys up ahead. I'm hoping this will be a little bit more of a dramatic race for you guys, but just careful what I wish for, I guess. Hopefully not dramatic in the way I am now foreseeing it happening. So, funny story, the whole idea behind this Track Day Media YouTube channel that I've got going here now, the whole idea came up from a YouTuber that does what I'm doing now, sim racing. The YouTube channel is Jimmy Broadbent. It's definitely worth taking a look, actually. He's quite the character. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is, I don't know how he does it, but he is able to commentate extremely well while driving. Now, he actually sounds like the next Formula 1 commentator. Like, I don't know how he does it. I cannot talk and drive at the same time. I'm doing my best, so I'm not just a guy in his office playing racing games. That was an early downshift. Okay, like I said, not good at commentating while driving. Let's just drive. Was really close. Not paying close enough attention. I downshifted too early. Luckily I held it without having an accident. Still held off the guy behind me, but definitely not helping my case in terms of catching the rest of the field. Damn it, I did it again. This is not good, this is not good, this is not good. No. This might be the end of my race here. I don't know how hard of a hit that was, but let's see if I can get back some positions. Car seems not bad so far. I'd like to get back into 10th if I can, but it's going to be a tough measure. Maybe I can get 11th. Right now I am in... I'll find out what position I'm in when I cross the starting line again. Coming up behind the shadow car. I'm pretty sure all these cars are higher horsepower than I am, so I probably won't catch up on the straight, but see what I can do after that. I am down in 11th, that doesn't seem right. I'm in 14th, that's more like it. Okay, let's not make that mistake again, Emerson. You got some ground to make up. Pushing a little hard. I feel like they're pulling away from me. My car might be a little worse off than it feels like. It feels pretty good, but it's occasionally wanting to oversteer under braking. I am a little bit frazzled here. Pushing as hard as I can to hopefully catch these guys. Might be a chance to get the shadow. He's thinking the same thing about the car ahead of him. Man, this race really took a turn for the worse for me. Got 4 laps remaining. I don't think I have a chance. This car is a mess. Keep it under control, keep it under control. Okay, catching those guys is out of the question now. I gotta fend off some position behind me not to finish dead last. This is absolutely insane trying to keep this car under control. I've really messed it up. And I've got a stack of cars behind me just waiting for me to get out of their way. But I'm not getting the blue flag, so I won't be doing that until I see a blue flag. I'm gonna fight to the last moment. I refuse to finish in last. Not gonna happen. This car was a handful before this, but man, what a mess I've made of this car. I've only got 2.5 gallons of gas left and 2 laps remaining. We'll see if I can make it to the end. He's right there, making the pass. No, you don't. This car does not want to drive straight. Okay, I think that's race over for me. That's it. I'm done. DNF for old Emerson Scott here. But there you have it. That is... Oh, wow. Let's see that again. The finishing moment of my race. Except I didn't finish. Oh man, that was a nasty crash. Well, thanks for checking this out, everyone. I promise you that when I get to the track in real life at Castrol Raceway, it won't go this rough. Remember, August 24th, 25th, Edmonton International Speedway Revival Weekend. It's at Castrol Raceway. I'm going to be there. I'm going to have some people help me filming. It's going to be a blast. I can't wait. Thanks again for watching. I know this is a little bit of a different episode. I'm hoping I can kind of branch out, get a bit of a broader audience. Stay tuned for the next episode. See you next time.